Hello, and welcome to the first beam reinforcement getting started video. In this session, we will explore the main features of the beam reinforcement toolbar and delve into the workflow for creating rebars using the software. Let's navigate to the T4R Reinforcement tab in the Revit ribbon and access the beam reinforcement tool. This tool enables the addition of reinforcement according to configurations for rectangular, L-shaped, and inverted T-shaped beams. Before proceeding, it's essential to ensure rebar types are loaded into the project to reinforce beams. If you are unfamiliar with the process, please refer to Tutorial 1 for wall reinforcement, where you will find detailed instructions on adding rebar types to your project. The workflow is quite simple. First, we choose a beam requiring reinforcement. Then, we assign a configuration to beam type using beam link. Once the configuration is assigned, we proceed by clicking on Create Rebars. Modify Rebar command changes reinforcement settings only for selected structural framing element. After selecting Modify Rebar, we choose the rebar we want to modify. Reinforcement configuration window for the selected rebar will open. You can see the name of the configuration in the upper left of the reinforcement configuration window and will be able to save configuration as new if needed. In this window, you can make desired changes, add rebar, switch off selected rebar, change rebar type, stirrup layout, hooks, or other settings, and finish with Save and Close. Reinforcement will be updated for that structural framing instance, and changes made in configuration will be saved in the configuration files location. Update by beam link command will remove all reinforcement created with the beam reinforcement tool. It will then read information from beam link and use the selected configuration to create new reinforcement. Any manually inserted rebar will remain unaffected. Delete rebar command will remove all reinforcement hosted in the structural framing element, created either with the tool or manually. Under the settings, you will find configuration files location, where you may predefine personal or shared path for reinforcement configurations. By clicking eHelp, you will be directed to the support page, where you can find technical documentation and sample projects. In the next video, we will explore configuration window. Thank you for watching. Till the next time.